but out here in Hollywood, you know, this seems to be the capital of awards, of thinking about people to hug, in a sense, to embrace in terms of what they do.
Young Hollywood, let me just ask you, do you find it just difficult to find the work? I mean, but you're working constantly, so.
Well, no, because all my life, I haven't, for a long time, I haven't thought of the Hollywood scene or the Broadway scene or anything like that as being the only avenue and outlet for the things that I have to do. So I've been working, you know, I work in, from street corners to Town Hall and Carnegie and, you know, and the Capitol. And I grew up in Harlem. And I believe firmly in community theater, and I believe in young filmmakers coming along, and so I've always found something to do, and I'm writing now, and so I'm what you might call a working day actor. You know, I'm on the assembly line, and you know, so they might put me in charge of one branch of the factory, you know, or something like that. And so for that I'm grateful. As somebody says, "Oh, I can be a foreman now," but it's also very nice to come to a place like Hollywood, which is a capital of the image in our country, you know. So that's good. That feels good. It's like a pat on the back. Well, I'm delighted. I'm so delighted. You know, it's like one of those times that something happens, and it's something that you've given up on a long time ago, and you've lived your life minus any such accolade, and when it's suddenly like something like this comes to you. Although I shouldn't say that, because I did win an Emmy, and I won a Drama Desk Award and an ACE for television and so forth. But the Oscar seems to be something special to be nominated for. So when it comes, it's a little bit, it's unsettling. I mean, I find this is a heady proposition. This whole attention to awards here, award season in Hollywood, is like Christmas and New Year's and Easter and all the holidays of all the religions rolled into one. You know, it's that exciting. So.
Miss D, how does it feel today knowing that you are leaving a lasting impression on Hollywood?
That what?
That you're leaving a lasting impression on Hollywood.
Well, I'm delighted. You know, I say lasting impression on Hollywood, and I want to ask, but I want to say, how long is lasting in Hollywood? But I love it. I love it while it's here and while it lasts. Oh, I'm with my grandchildren. This is one of my grandsons who's here with me. I have two grandsons, and one of my granddaughters, and one of my daughters, and as I told you, I'm one of my granddaughters. So my family, we're delighted that they could come. So they're my cheering section, you know, and also I have one who's a musician, and this one is a filmmaker, and so. He has published something called the Raw Report, hip-hop, related to hip-hop there. And so it's quite thrilling to have these new people with me, you know, as part of the scene. Yes. Yes. His name is Musa Ali Muhammad.
Yeah, I'm a documentary filmmaker. I make mostly documentaries on hip-hop artists, and we're moving on to other things right now, doing a documentary on the prison system right now. Yeah. Oh man, we're all really excited, definitely, about today and about Sunday. It's a really big deal. Very proud, definitely.
The idea of thinking and talking about black women in Hollywood, and sometimes we just do a whole nother convention about that. I used to say how blessed I am, and how blessed I am that the people that I know should think well of me, and how blessed, if I can be an example of anything, it is to say that that's what I should be. An example. I should have something to leave. I should have something decent to be remembered by. And how wonderful it is to be at the beginning of things. And that's what I think about
black women in Hollywood. I remember when we weren't here. And that's why I'm delighted to accept this award. Thank you, my dear friends at Essence, for the great work you do. Thank you that we spend these times. I appreciate your honoring me more than I can express, because I know it's more and more evident that we are understanding the importance of honoring each other in our families and in our world. Thank you.